Good day. I greet you and I thank you for tuning into this channel, and I thank you very much, especially you, for tuning into this channel. This is your day, this is your channel, and I believe and I trust that you choosing this moment for this pre-market analysis version, you are going to have a profitable week ahead. Otherwise, my name is Proqnosiz. I also go by the name Alpha Wolf Forex in the charts. But today we are going to be looking at Nasdaq. Yes, and before I forget, if you did not yet subscribe, now is your time to do so, because if you are into currency trading, you are into Nasdaq trading, you are into gold, you are into all different types of forex pairs, this is your channel where we look at different trading styles, different trading strategies. We break the market every week, we go through analysis, and last week we had a brilliant profits that we took on our previous analysis. You remember we've been having a long streak. We had a very long streak when we started the year, and we were doing like analysis every week, and we had a very profitable streak, and then we are looking into continuing that streak. So if you are tuning into this channel right now and you did not yet subscribe, now is your time to do so. So without wasting any more time, let us go right into the charts. I'm going to be looking at Nasdaq today, looking at it, what the intention of the long term for this week, and we'll break more, and I will also touch on gold, but my focus is Nasdaq, since we are still following up from what we have been doing this previous week. Otherwise, let us break and go into it right now without wasting any more time. Okay, let's get right into it. If I'm just going to start here on 1 hour and just highlight something, just show you a little bit of something. You see, it's always important to do your top-down analysis. Look here, when you're looking at this here, it looks like you are having a nice head and shoulders. Let me just do a different color so you can see which color should I use. Let me use this one. Let me use the white one. You can see it's like you are having a nice head and shoulders, which is coming from the upside, going to reverse, and you find yourself with the neckline broken. Remember, when we are doing this, it always depends on which time frame you are taking the trade, how long are you willing to hold the trade, and your risk and reward ratio. So I just wanted to show you something. Now let's go to a 4 hourly. 4 hourly, you start seeing something different. Let me just remove this so I don't disturb you. You start seeing something different. So you can see that this market here has been technically ranging on this period between 13.345 and 12.742. This type of region here, it has been ranging because you had a small break to the downside. The market came back, broke the level, came back, tested, and remained in this level. So the market technically has been trading sideways. That's if you are looking at it in a 4 hourly. But I want to show you something very interesting. Do you notice that you've been having you had a double top here, which completed its move to the downside, pushed up again right at this point, and then once you look at this nicely here, you find that there is a beautiful trend line that is moving here, and then this gives us a 4 hourly channel that is trading to the downside. So this shows us that the long-term trade in a 4 hourly chart is downtrend. Now let's go on a daily. And see what's happening. On a daily time frame, you can clearly see that this is forming a type of a flag, which can also be a continuation flag. Again, I say you must always understand and always know what you are trading in what time frame. We are only going to be looking at 1 hourly move on this. So you must always understand and know what you are trading. What I mean is the range, because a person who's trading on a 15 minutes A person who's trading on a 15 minutes cannot compare themselves with a person who's trading on a daily chart. For example, a person who's trading on a daily chart cannot compare themselves with a person who is trading on what you call the monthly or a yearly chart, which is a long-term trading. Now I want you to notice something here. You can see we have a beautiful, is this a wedge? We have a beautiful falling wedge here, and we do know a falling wedge always breaks to the upside. Now this is a long-term move. A long-term move shows us that the Nasdaq has a bullish run, which is an obvious case because we know that the entirety of Nasdaq is bullish, because it looks like it broke out and we are having a retest, went up, and then we are having a retest again and it will go up. So eventually this trend line will eventually be broken to the upside and the market will go and test this region and then come test this region. But this is on a daily. This is on a daily. Now when you're going on a hourly, because you are not going to hold for that long, I just want to explain to some other people who might be watching this so that they can have an understanding of and have an understanding and the way that we trade. They can have an understanding that always when you're looking at analysis, always understand the time frames involved. A person who's looking at this in a 15 minutes, let me show you something again. A person who is looking at this chart in a 15 minutes will see something entirely different. We'll see a range here. I'm not going to do the lines. We'll see a range here which just got broken. Do you see that there was a breakout here? Let me just show you. There was a range right here. There was a range, and then what happened? There was a double top which failed to materialize here. Actually it did a little bit, and then it was blocked by this important zone right here. It's a point, a region of interest, and then it pushed it up, and then what happened? It pushed and broke this region very, very strongly. It broke it to the upside, so you had a breakout here. This is a breakout zone. So I just wanted to just highlight to you that you understand that, you know, once you're looking at analysis, always understand, and once you do your own analysis, always understand what time frame you're looking at, your entry, what is your intention in the market, and all the good stuff. So that's what I wanted you to have an idea of and have an understanding, so that when you are going to take a trade, you always know what is your intention. So our intention when it comes to Nasdaq is to day trade it. We are always day trading Nasdaq. Yes, there's times where we take trades for a couple of days or close to a week, but that I have to say that it takes, I know not everybody's using a big account, because that will require you to have a big account for that. Not everybody's trading with a big account, so that's why I always do day trade. So we are doing day trading, we are trading this on a daily. So now let us start and seeing our move here. Do you see there's an uptrend that is trying to form here, but there's a strong region right here. Let me just show you something. This is an hourly region that was broken. It's a strong region that was broken to the upside. So everybody and a lot of people are looking at this move to the upside, that Nasdaq is going up. Remember, the entirety of Nasdaq is an uptrend, but Nasdaq does have big falls. As you have seen, I think it was around 15 Feb. Maybe I will be able to show you through a daily chart. Around 15 Feb or so, I remember it was around 15 Feb. Yes, look at this. From 15 Feb, Nasdaq dropped, and I remember we did analysis for this. I did a pre-market analysis. The market was here. I did tell you that the Nasdaq was trading at its highest point, and there's going to be a big drop. If you look in our previous videos, you'll find that video. I think we are around here, and I did say that I will not take a buy on a Nasdaq because there's going to be a fall. There's going to be a big fall, and yes indeed, the video is here in the channel, you can find it. Yes indeed, we had a very big fall to here. Look at this fall here. It's like around, you know, 15,000 around. Actually it's like 16,924 points fall. a very big fall. So though Nasdaq is an uptrend pair, it's a bullish pair, you do have falls. And what I'm trying to actually highlight to you is, just because Nasdaq is a bullish pair does not mean that you have to hold a buy for too long, because you might be holding a buy for too long in a phase where Nasdaq is falling. So that's just what I wanted to show you, and that is an important thing for you to know when you are looking at time frames. It is very, very important, guys. I'm just going through it in a very fast pace because this video is not meant to be a long video, but I hope that you're able to grab what I'm trying to tell you. I hope that you're able to put what I'm trying to tell you in place and understand what I'm saying. So in a short term of things, this, for me personally, what I would do here is I would wait for this level here. What I'm going to try and do is I would rather wait for this level here. And what I see is this level here, there's a big chance that this level here will fail. There is a big chance that this level here, there's a big chance that this level here will fail. So what I'm looking at Nasdaq moving to this zone here, testing this region. You can even break it a little bit and do a little bit of fake out, and then after that coming again here. The time frames might be you know, this tool, I don't usually use this tool, so I just said let me just spice it up a bit. Let me just spice it up a bit and retest this level. Retest this level, and from there we will wait and see what will happen. So what I would do is, for me, my region of interest, or what I am interested in going forward, is this zone here. So I would rather wait to see when the market open. I always say wait when the market open to see how it will play out, and wait for the pricing in of everything that's happening in the market. So I see Nasdaq pushing up to this level, and then this level here, depending what happens here, I would concentrate, and I am planning for going on an ultimate sell. But I hope that you understand what I just told you. The reason I wouldn't want to take a trade here is anything can happen here. This move that is happening, I see it as a temporary move. This upward movement here, to me, I see it as a temporary move. Yes, you have inverse head and shoulders here, which might complete, which signals the reversal of the trend, but I see it as a temporary move where it can come and reverse here. But I'm not just going to say, or include even for you, don't just go and automatically take a sell on this level. Wait to see how the market reacts on this zone, because I believe this is a strong region that has failed to break. On 1, 2, 3 attempts, and the market dropped down. So what will happen here, I believe there's going to be a higher low that will form. Maybe the market might retrace around here, and from there it will push down to find the next low. It is possible that the market can come test here, but I will not hold until here, until I see what will happen in this zone. So that's how I see Nasdaq trading. I know a lot of people are saying it's gonna push all the way up. That is possible. It is possible, but that is not entirely 100% that it will be like that. That's why I'm saying, seeing this candle signals a very strong push to the upside, but also the candle that closed on an hourly is also a candle that shows that the move there might still be, both players might still have power to control the market as it closed as an indecision. And after this candle, to find an indecision, it shows you that this move that is happening, it is not complete in a way that it is not a definite move. So for me, I would wait for Nasdaq to test this level, see how it acts here, and then rather sell Nasdaq. Otherwise, in this zone, this is the zone that I will not plan on, because anything can happen. It can even drop here, guys. It can even go a little bit up, drop, and retest this level and push up again to come down. So you have to understand and watch how it plays out, especially the most important hours, guys, on market open is the 2 and 3 hours. The first 2 and 3 hours of the market open, they are very, very, very important. So what I will do, as I usually do, is I basically gave you a review of what I expect. I expect Nasdaq to be a bit bearish, but with mixed bullish moves throughout the first 3 days of the week. That's what I see. I see it being bearish, but with mixed bullish moves through this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and from there we'll do our mid-week analysis and take it from there. So that's the whole plan that I see Nasdaq will be doing. So let me just check out gold if I have time. Hopefully I still have time to check out gold, and let's just see. Okay, now we are looking at gold in the 4-hourly chart. Gold, I've been tracking gold for this week. I could not take a lot of trades on gold. Actually, I don't think we did have pending orders actually on gold, but they never activated because I've been waiting for gold to drop, guys. I've been waiting for gold to drop, but gold ended up being trapped on this range here. I expected gold to start dropping around here, and then I was actually waiting for it to break this level. But as you've seen this week, there was a lot of traps in the market. Look at this, a lot of this bear traps that has been having false breakout, false breakout, false breakout, false breakout. You know, there's been a lot of false breakouts. So hence gold, I did not trade it this week, but I placed pending orders. They just never activated, which saved us because we would have went in a loss in this. Because look at this also here, this bullish trap. So there has been a lot of traps. Gold instead decided to trade sideways, so there has not been a very strong a very strong market indication of where gold is going. But on a long term, on a 4-hourly, there's a long term downward move. This is a short-term move to the upside, but in a long time, you push down to the dailies, you'll see that gold has been trading on a bearish cycle. It has been trading on a bearish cycle. You can see that from 10th of Feb, actually before the 10th of Feb, it has been trading on a bearish move, and then this can be taken as a correction. So it is not yet guaranteed that gold has found its bottom and is now trading to the upside. It just has been trading bearish in a long term. But on a short scheme, just like I explained in the beginning of this analysis, that you have to understand when I talk about it's been bearish, you have to understand the time frame that I'm talking about. So when it comes to gold, also I am expecting but you always change. I can be expecting a sell, but if the market is going to give out a buy, I will have to take a buy. So for me, is this trend line here to break. Once this price, actually let me just make it easy for you because our chart might not be the same. Once this price here, the 1742 1743 region is broken, then we know that we have a reversal to the upside. But until as long as this level fails to break, we are still bearish, guys. We are still bearish. I did say gold, I'm going to just touch on it a little bit. Otherwise, I've been tracking it. I will do I'm actually tracking it with the team, and then I will continue to track it and see where it goes. But my focus for this video was Nasdaq, but I just wanted to just give you a little bit of insight of what I see. Gold is currently going sideways. It has not yet did its a strong push to the upside or downside, but in the long term, it's been bearish. There is a bullish move that happened in a short term, in an hourly time frame, but that move is not solidified because the region for this region still failed to break. This region still failed to break, and this region is the one that will show us. Once this region is fully broken, make sure it's not a false break. Once it is fully broken, you will know that now gold has found its bottom and it will start trading to the upside. But for now, gold is still bearish, guys. Gold is still bearish. It is just ranging sideways now, but it's still bearish. As you can see, there's still a lot of indecision, but long-term outlook is bearish. Otherwise, let me just leave it there and not push it anymore. Otherwise, this is beautiful. This is just so beautiful, beautiful indeed. I do trust that you will have a profitable week. I do trust that you'll take this opportunity and make use of this information that you got. Like I said, we've had a running streak. Remember, during the year when it started, we had a very long streak through our pre-market analysis, a very long streak. So our analysis have been very accurate and very good. So I do trust that you will have a profitable week, just like last week we had a very profitable week. We had a very brilliant pre-market analysis, and I trust that it will be so also for this week. I usually forget to do this, so please forgive me. Forget to do this all the time. You are only few days left into our special that we did. You do know that we don't we don't usually have specials because our prices are low anyways. Our prices are very low. Imagine for around $14 per month, which is just an amount that you can make from one trade, just your profits from only one trade, and it will give you an access a month of signal. So we do have specials on different trading packages that we have. It is our first special on trading packages for this year. It is, and we're on March, and we don't usually have specials because of our prices are already low. So we try to also come down a little bit so that we can help those who cannot afford that. I believe everybody should have financial freedom. I believe financial freedom should be for everybody. Nobody has to go through the stresses of finances and stuff. So also, guys, that's why we do have a free course in our website. We do have a free course in our website. I did say just go through the descriptions because sometimes I forget to make these announcements. So go through the descriptions all the time. You'll find things there. Sometimes we do have vouchers for courses. We do have vouchers for books and materials in our website, or just simply visit our website. There is more things that you can find also in our website. And we do have a Telegram group that has been running, and we have a 2,000 points target for monthly, and ever since we opened the Telegram group, we've always hit the target. It's a 500 points per week and 2,000 per month. It's a free group that it can try and boost you a little bit so that you can be able to afford paid groups in the meantime, so you can try and make use of that one. So guys, we do have free resources. Do take advantage of that, especially the course. That course is brilliant. It is a full-on course. It has a risk management, it has currency correlation, it has a lot of things. It's also good for somebody who has no idea. So if you have a sister or a brother that you want to introduce to Forex and you don't have any funds, you can subscribe to the course. It is free, and and put him in that course. And also we do have our own course, a paid course, which was on special. I was going to forget about it also, and the special finishes this month and now in just a couple of days, and it also comes with nice things. I'm sure you can see it on the screen right now. So like I said, I sometimes forget to do this announcement, so do make sure that you go through the description of our videos. Every single video, check out the description. There's always something nice there. So you do see that we do have free resources and we do have paid resources, which you do understand that you get to appreciate something if you spend a little bit for it. So this special that we have for signals, it is one of a kind, and I'm not sure when we're going to have the special again. For this course, it is probably our first sale of the course in probably 12 months. So we don't usually do sales and specials all the time because our prices are very low to begin with. So do make sure that you take advantage. Only few days left, and we will go back to our normal low prices anyways. So but anyway, if you just want to support, you can just wait for the special to finish and purchase on full price. Otherwise, my name is Alpha Wolf Forex. I thank you very much for tuning into this channel. If you did not yet subscribe, now is the time for you to do so, because why wouldn't you subscribe to a channel like this? I would subscribe myself to a channel like this because it is very impactful, it is very good. And guys, if before you forget, the upcoming video, I promise you, you need it. Do not skip it.